Well, hello, hello. Hopefully it is going. We're going to give it a few seconds. Welcome in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. We're finna see if it's on. And right. Hold on, y'all. I'm here. 1 second. Well, hello. It says it's working, so we're going to go with that it is. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Yeah. All righty. Let me hold on. Let me make sure I got everything set up. Hello. Let me turn this off so y'all can see me. I love to see y'all. Y'all gotta see. I gotta see y'all. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here you go. Hi. I was here the whole time. I was here the whole time. Hopefully, this is catching. Let me make sure I gotta do like a little sound check. How y'all doing? We just gonna do a real live today. Hope y'all are prepared because we got a little bit to cover. We have a little bit to cover. Hold on. Need to make sure everything is running good on this side. We have a little bit to cover here. Okay, we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to cover. And it's gonna be good. We got a lot to cover. We got to start off. I was trying to figure out what we was gonna start with today. I wanted to come in and start with something that was meaningful and that made sense. Hold on, let me make sure. It is. It is. We're running good. We're running good. We're running good. We're running good. I want to come in and make sure I had something that was meaningful to bring to y'all today. But us living in America, you never know what the hell is meaningful and what the fuck ain't. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So since we never know, I never know, you never know, we should know. We just gonna start how we want to start. So hello, welcome, welcome, welcome to this live show. Yes, it is live. I am Tank, being unapologetic as I know how. Hopefully you being unapologetic too. And I want to say today is Thursday. June the 18th. Tomorrow is June 19th, which is Juneteenth. Hey, hey. We'll go over there. I'm doing Juneteenth live to kind of explain more about Juneteenth and let people kind of know, understand what Juneteenth is and what it's about and things like that because it's a very important holiday. Okay. So what are we gonna be discussing today? Today we're gonna do clips of the day. We're gonna do we got clips. We're gonna talk about the streaming university. We definitely go streaming university. We're gonna go over a dad that was washing his hands and then somebody came in and tried to start whatever. We're gonna go over a few more other things. But anyway, let's jump into the show. Okay. Let's jump right on in. Let's jump right on in. You see it here. I see it. You see it. We see it. Okay. Let's bring them up. Okay. So, one of our little topics for today. Let me get my chair situated. Oh, let me get this right. All right. So, I want to go into this. So, this is our president, as y'all know. This is our president. Hold on, make sure this is right. Hold on. Make sure. All right. So this is our president. Hold on, y'all. Let me do like a little check because y'all, when I go to doing my slide ups and stuff, I don't have no problems. When I get to do my shots. Okay, yeah, we doing good. We doing good. So let's go into our president, Donnie Dwayne, Lee Wayne, Lee Opus, Leon, Unfound Epstein's, Laura Schumer, Sugar Daddy Trump. Let's go into this. So Trump has reached a deal with Iran. When it comes to Iran coming over to the y'all know the Iran deal and the whatever they call that piece over there. So let's get into this deal and let's get an update and then we'll talk about it right after, okay? Let's go.
The White House says the U.S. Iran deal is now in effect after both President Trump and Iran's president signed it remotely. The White House Deputy Chief of Staff posted this video online last night showing the president signing the memo of understanding ahead of his dinner in Versailles with French President Emmanuel Macron. Now, a tracker from marine traffic shows vessels sailing into the Strait of Hormuz. Pakistan's prime minister, who mediated talks between the two sides, said last night Iran is immediately reopening the vital oil route. He He also said the U.S. will lift its naval blockade. Now, key points of the memo include the immediate and permanent ending of military operations on all fronts, Iran's affirmation that it will not develop or procure nuclear weapons, and the commencement of 60 days of negotiations to reach a final agreement. However, President Trump says this 2-month time frame is not an absolute cutoff.
Do you see the 60 days as a hard deadline for final agreement?
No, I don't. No. Could take longer.
So you could extend this phase.
I don't view it as hard, no.
You don't think of it as a hard
No,
deadline?
just as long as they're behaving, I really don't care that much.
And take a look at this. For the first time in months, the average price of U.S. gasoline has fallen a fraction below a cent below $4 a gallon. But it's still about $1 higher than the average gas price when the war with Iran began. CBS News politics reporter Catherine Watson joins us now from D.C. to discuss this. Catherine, good morning. Talk to us about the memo, and President Trump did speak at length yesterday about his intentions and his reasoning for reaching this point. So what has the reaction been in Washington?
Yeah, well, the agreement leaves maybe as many questions as it answers. To go into some of the details, this is an agreement to a ceasefire and to start technical negotiations on Iran's nuclear program. But in a complicated negotiation like this one, the technical details can derail a deal. So this agreement allows Iran to immediately begin selling oil. It says full sanctions relief will
So basically, Trump, they said that he has made a deal with Iran about the Strait. I don't know. I think one reason I'm kind of like this. I'm just so over this whole thing of Trump politics and what they're doing with our tax money. I am baffled. Because it's no way possible. If they had been Obama in office, baby, they would have been impeached him and had him under the jail cell by now from all this trickery that he got going on. And on top of it, too, it gets me because I'd be like, hold the fuck up, Donald Trump. Why is all our tax money going towards stuff we don't need? Because I was going to go up there to the UFC because, I'm here in D.C. Hit like and subscribe just for that because I'm trying my best to be here. But I was going to go up there to the event they had the UFC. But, I just didn't really want to go up there to the UFC event. Because it gets me because it's like, why are we having a UFC fight on the property? I don't grasp that. I don't understand that. I don't get that. So I wanted to let y'all know about that. So that's part about our great president, Donnie Dwayne Lee Office, unfound Epstein's Trump. Okay, so let's go over to So, of course, y'all know, let's talk about our tax money because, our tax money is important, bitch, okay? Don't let them tell you that our tax money is not because, listen, we all put into the pot. Some few of them don't. But we ain't going to say which ones don't. But we all put into the pot of our tax money, right? And so with all of us putting into the pot of this tax money, I'm actually gonna go up to the White House and I want to go see the reflecting pool because I probably stay like 2 miles from the reflection pool. I think maybe 2 or 3 miles. So I'm gonna go probably this weekend and go actually take a look at the reflecting pool myself. But I came across the story of the reflecting pool. Now y'all know we had money for the reflecting pool, that they put in. I think it was at first it been $14 million. It ended up being $18 million. But I want to show you what's going on with the reflecting pool right now.
The Trump administration is facing new backlash over the cost of several renovation projects, including the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. ABC's Mary Bruce has more from the White House.
The National Park Service out in force trying to clean algae that's turning the reflecting pool green. Just days after President Trump spent nearly $15 million to repaint it, quote, American flag blue.
You're going to have something you're going to be very proud of, and it'll last for 50 to 100 years before you have to do anything with it. Very strong, powerful substance that we use. And we picked a color called American flag blue.
Workers spotted dumping hydrogen peroxide into the pool.
And if it was supposed to look blue, it's pretty green right now, so I don't know. I'd ask for a refund or something.
It's one of several Trump renovation projects being paid for by taxpayers now under scrutiny. On a judge's orders, Trump's name stripped from the Kennedy Center, which he had tried to rename after himself. The entrance still shrouded in a tarp. And there are new questions about his massive ballroom. He's promised it would be paid for entirely by private donations.
We have no taxes. His taxpayer-free. We have no taxpayer putting up 10 cents.
The Washington Post reports
Lies.
the contractor building the ballroom gave it one estimated price tag of $600 million, more than half of that reportedly coming from taxpayers. Now, we asked the White House about this report of taxpayer money used for the ballroom. They tell us the project is, quote, inextricably tied to the security of the president, the White House grounds, and the certain security infrastructure assets. As for the reflecting pool, they say the Park Service is using, quote, a high-tech nanobubble ozone technology to kill the algae and keep the reflecting pool crystal clear. Mary Bruce, ABC News, the White House.
All right, so there you have it. There you have it. I just want to make sure we have at least a little bit of our political side of this going on this today. So we got this going on for that. I want to let's see. No, I had it added. Was it cyan? No, wasn't that either. But anyway, I'll go back and find it for y'all in a second. So, yeah, that was that with the reflecting pool. Matter of fact, no, I have to find it because I want to make sure that you all have all this in the beginning. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Hold on. I want to make sure I got all this in the beginning because that's fine for a project, not that. Okay, let me go add in the media. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring in the media right quick. Let me go and find this file. No, flash regularly bind. Look, okay, yeah, I called her Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama. Okay, let me bring this in. So, of course, you all know that, of course, like I said a minute ago, we had the thing up there. Hold on, y'all. Michelle Obama. We had the thing up there, right? We had the event at the White House, the streamer event. Not the streamer. I'm about to say streamer because we're about to go into streamer. Okay, we're about to go into the streamer event. So we had the event going on up there at the White House. Now, Trump, while he was up there, okay, one of the UFC fighters, he has small syndrome because it's his welker. His welker is about this big. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Let me find something for you about his welker. Well, no, this is a good example right here. This is a good example. The man that was up there, this man down here, this man down there, this man down there, this man down here, his walker about this. This is walker. This is walker. This is his walker. That's his walker. Okay, so since that's his walker, okay. And I kind of I'm just because he stops in the middle of the UFC. Well, at the end of I don't know because I don't pay no mind to it. But this is what came out, and this is what she had to say about it. So let's look at this lady right here, and it kind of makes sense when y'all hear her talk about this. Let's go.
Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
She upset too.
I think if there's one single moment for any of us where we say America cannot come back from this, for me, it would be this one right here. Right on the grounds of our White House. I can't capture the words right now.
Well, I'm gonna capture for you, Auntie. Thank you for your main concern. Let me tell you something. Basically, this is this: Trump and his flunkies are a bunch of racist, whatever Neanderthal ass bitches. Okay, and they thrive on racism. They thrive on all the things that would divide us. And then on top of it, just in the black community, speaking for us, we ain't going for none of this shit anyway these days. No, because at the end of the day, you know, Trump is allowing this atmosphere where it's teaching generation of kids the same thing over and over again with the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it too, you know, he released the whole video with, you know, when he portrayed Obama and his wife to be monkeys and stuff like that. That stuff is, you know, that's like clickbait stuff. You know what I'm saying? They like that. They like this type of stuff. So, you know, yeah, so get that out of here. So bye. But you know, it's a part of that. And that's the part that we all gotta work on is together, but if not working on together, work on just to, you know, trying to help us figure out, you know, how to move on from this, because this right here is gonna be a hard bet. We don't know. I don't know. After Trump leave office, I don't know whether, I mean, hell, I know we're gonna be broke. I know that. You know that. We know that. I know we're gonna be broke. Bitch, I know we're gonna be broke. Okay, I know we're gonna be broke. Okay, you ain't gotta tell me twice that we're gonna be broke. We broke now. Listen. All right. So speaking of races of the week, it's Reese Waters say. Speaking of that. So y'all, I was being nosy, okay? Not being nosy. Like I was just streaming down my little thing like this. I'm up here just like that, you know, up here just mind my being. Let me turn the lights up. All right, there we go. Sorry, y'all. Get some light on here. I'm up here just, you know, and I come across this video. I came across this video right here. Let me tell you something. Poetic Flacco, I appreciate some stuff. I don't agree with everything he have going on sometimes. Sometimes but some of the stories, it be shocking to me that he brings out, and that I appreciate. Let's look at this story right here that he just released earlier. I'm not sure of this guy's name, but I am going to get y'all the name here in a moment. But I want y'all to listen in on this right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. This how emboldened these sons of bitch then became. This how emboldened they are. Okay? This how emboldened they are. Let's listen to this.
Pulling off antics like this week in, week out. I don't know who's worse after watching this episode of his podcast. I don't know who's worse. The racist guest, Caleb Hammer, or the black employee who sat there and took the abuse. So this black guy who works for Caleb Hammer sat on this podcast and allowed them white folks to call him the N-word with the hard R many times. And Caleb Hammer was giggling and laughing as a white supremacist calls his black employee the N-word several times. This was not a situation, by the way, where Caleb Hammer was caught off guard. This was a situation where Caleb Hammer was fully aware of what was going on and then called over the black employee who was unaware of what was going on for him to get verbally abused by a white supremacist. Now, this podcast started off weird, and it should have ended from the very beginning. The white guest,
for one, the way we finna go into this, the dude that he was talking to, I have a lot of critique for you, dude, because see, you a pussy. You the pussy. Because see, it starts inside, and let me start fixing what's on the inside, because see, some of y'all black folks want to be accepted so bad by some of these white folks. You want to be just included so bad. I get it. Do your thing. But however, it embarrasses the nation of us, because how dare you sit and let this man, and you don't flip a table. You say, for one, you ask for hold on. Let's let Poetic Flacco tell y'all the story. Let's go.
It tells them to call him Jerome, because he identifies as black for the day. That should have been a sign of, hey, bro, are you here for financial advice, homie? Like, you here to get help with your finance, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's handle finances. But Caleb Hammer often promotes this like degeneracy and malarkey on his podcast. And when this white dude was clearly showing signs of he's here for everything but finance, it gave Caleb Hammer a hard on, because he understands he's about to get a clip off the backs of black people.
Hello, my name is Jerome. I'm 42. I live in San Antonio, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces
Hold
three
on,
different
commercial.
chargers. So when I travel, I don't pack extra cables. I don't have to pack.
We're gonna fix this. You know, we gotta pay for the commercials over there. We're gonna pay for commercials. We're gonna make sure we do that. Let's go back.
Give you the blackest name possible when you're from a town where not even a single black person exists and it's all Mexicans. It makes no sense, yet you are white. I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome up to Austin.
Ancestry says a few things, so I know I thought you could
we're
pick and
all
choose.
a few things.
Yeah.
That's just called over
I
the
think we all
ages.
come from Africa, right?
Well, sure, at some point, yeah, over 250,000 years, right?
Oprah said it, so.
And Oprah is black.
She's from Chicago, where I identify as
Where the
too.
other blacks are.
Exactly.
Like you.
Yep.
No?
No.
Oh, me, buddy. What do
Got
you make?
another
You make
black name out there.
14?
Yes.
Okay, so you're a failure at 42.
Not real.
How many hours a week do you work for that?
Too many.
14?
Too many.
That's not a
So,
number, Jerome.
They hired me part time, but they scheduled me 35 to 40, and I'm trying to do less.
Isn't that-
It beats paying
Oh,
paying
Jerome,
for it
we
on my
didn't,
own.
okay, so I thought Jerome was weird. We didn't even call you Jerome. You insisted on the
Oh, yeah.
name Jerome and being told because you hate the idea of people always using race as an excuse, so you made it a point to name yourself Jerome, and
Mhm.
you could identify as black if you wanted because all the race, gender nonsense doesn't matter. I don't even understand.
Yes,
What the f*** are you talking
I'm
about? Okay, I thought it was weird that we named
No,
you Jerome. I'm
well,
not gonna lie,
it's-
but
it's-
now
You can name your child whatever you want. What's Gwyneth Paltrow's
Sure.
Apple? There's X for Elon or whatever. I forget the child's names. Northwest, Kanye, and all that. But my whole point is, that is. I heard prior guests and other people on the internet. They're too afraid to say what needs to be said, or that they say that.
Oh, Jerome, what needs to be said?
Oh, Jerome, what needs to be said? It's not even a believable reaction. He knew exactly where this line of questioning was heading. He knew exactly what was going on. Now, Jerome is the type of white guy, quite frankly, who you expect racism from. This is a white guy who's not doing so hot in life, right? He hasn't accomplished all his dreams.
Hold on. So y'all, I forgot. My mic was off. This is the song I was singing. I want to be his ass. Oh, I want to be his ass. Keep me, Lord, from beating his ass. All right, let's get back into the show. All right, let's go.
Dreams and goals yet. So what he has left is, well, quite frankly, nothing. So he could come on the internet and be a crash out because he don't really have a six-figure job to really ruin. He don't have a wife and kid to really destroy. So he don't have to think about the consequences. He wants to come online and inflict as much abuse and pain on other people because his life isn't going how he wants it to go. He's the type of dude who looks down on black folks, right, and believe that he should be.
I want to say this. I want to say this. I want to to be his ass. I want to be his ass. Beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass. I want to beat his ass. All right, let's continue the show. Let's go.
He's doing better than an average black person. And then he looks at his life and he realized he's not doing so hot. He wasted time in life. He wasted his career. He wasted his future. So because he has nothing really to live for, he now comes on the internet and be a full crash out. These are the people who you can't even threaten to get fired because what? He gets fired from Walmart and what? He finds another like minimum wage job.
Right.
So a guy like Jerome is a full crash out, and Caleb Hammer found the perfect crash out to do his bidding.
Who are these people, y'all?
Anything and whatever anybody wants, but
Oh, that sounds like you're too afraid to say what needs to be said.
No, if you
what
need
needs to be
say
said,
it,
Jerome?
the N-word. Language is a social construct that is warped by people, and context and intent
So you
matters.
have no fear to say it.
No, I don't. I have no fear to say anything with the considering intent and context.
Okay.
The word itself is not bad. It's dependent on how you use it. Just like
Very good. Well, why'd you say not the R word, and why'd you call the N word the N word then?
I'll say it right now.
Okay, let's call him Tyler.
Yeah. If you're gonna say something, do it. And I'm tired of everybody come on shows doing stuff.
Tyler, I
and
actually
they
apologize
say-
for the first time in my life for what's about to happen, but please.
You don't have to apologize.
Come lean here. I will do whatever I want, and what I want to do is apologize. There you go.
No.
If you're not afraid to say it, then say it.
Say what?
Tactical nuke incoming!
This is the Speediest Gym Monster 2.
And if you're not familiar with the Speediest Gym Monster, let's first talk about what it is. It's a smart magnetic cable.
I swear. Wait. Did he just call him a... Listen, hold on, y'all. I'm hot. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, give me a minute. Hold on. I'm going to sing my song one more time. I want to beat his ass. I want to beat his ass. Fuck you, fuck nigga. Fuck you, fuck nigga. I want to beat your ass. Bitch, let me tell you something. Y'all, these are the reactions that we cannot get anywhere else but over here on Tank. Listen. Brother, my brother. You have lost your mother mind. Yes, you have. You should have cleared. Why is he looking like this? Why is this his look? Why is this? Bitch, why is this his look? Let's go. Listen, let's go.
I mean, that
I can't even look at it.
It's just a word, nothing behind it, no sentence with it, no meaning behind it. It is what it is.
Tyler, let me give you some advice, brother. This is where you should have stayed at. You should have stayed in this pocket right here. Your issue is not with the white supremacists now. Your issue is with your white boss bringing you on specifically for the white supremacists to call you the N-word. And he's giggling and he's laughing and he's schoolgirling in your face as you're being called the N-word. Tyler, you should have stayed here. You should have looked at him like this and gotten busy. However busy means to you, you interpret however you interpret it. All right, we don't promote violence on this channel. We shall never. But you should have looked at him and got busy.
Right.
You don't redirect your attention, and you sure don't do what you are about to do, Tyler. You look like an absolute fool and a clown for what you're about to do.
Also,
to my face. Is crazy.
Well, I mean, it's better to your face than behind your back, isn't it? But it's not about you, it's about the word. There's that big difference, so it's not directed towards you, though.
You looked me in my eyes.
Well, he told me to,
You looked me in my eyes.
He condoned
and said the hard R, my dog. You said straight to my eyes.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk about not calling me that. You just called me that.
No, I said the word. I didn't.
To me, directly, in my eyes.
Yeah, towards you, yes. But I'll say it to him directly as a white man. I'll say that word.
N-I-G-G-E-R is different.
Okay, what about just one G?
Say it to Caleb then.
You had several different ways to handle this, Tyler. You had several options. But you know the one option that's completely unacceptable after that white man looked you in your eyes and called you the N-word with the hard R? You know the one thing that's unacceptable? You then inviting him to say it again. What part of the strategy was, what part of the...
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My listen. That was a humiliation ritual live right there in our faces. Okay. For him to sit there and then to come go over there and watch it on Poetic Flacco, the conversation continues on. Bitch, how? How? We have to stop this shit right here at the beginning from what you're doing. You ain't gonna sit up here and do that. Kiss my ass and call me quick. You ain't gonna sit up in my face and call me no N-word with no hard ER. Bitch, no. No. We ain't doing that. We're not. I don't. Pineapples. And I don't even like Kevin Hart. Son of a short ass bitch. Pineapples. And I don't even like that bitch. Okay? I ain't like Kevin Hart ass sister goddamn soul plane, and he ain't put a goddamn soul in a goddamn plane. Nobody but Monique and the big bitch up there on security. There was the only time that, to me, that bitch was funny. The only time. Okay? Kiss my ass and call me quick. Listen. Sorry to get upset, audience. But listen, it gets, I'm shout out to Love Jones. My baby on CNN. It gets to a point. It gets to a point. Gosh, it gets to a point. And the point has been reached. Jesus. Jesus. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Because I don't know how the fuck he thought we was going to get away with this one. We ain't doing it. No. All right. Well, let me get myself back together, y'all. I had lost order. Because that bitch got me fucked up. I forgot where I was for a moment. I thought I was on my other YouTube station. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm on the wrong YouTube doing all that. I'm so sorry. I started to cut up and get myself all upset. Sherman? I was upset for a few minutes. I'm all right now. Had to calm down. Because somebody test my black become like that. And I become ready to smack a bitch back. Lord Jesus. It's a reflection that we have. It's just, I know you don't understand. You don't want to get it, but sometimes it's a reflection. You know, you bitch, it's just a reflection. It's just not a reflection. What's it called? A reaction. Something. I don't know. It's a response to the bullshit. Bitch. Okay. All right. Now, let's move along. All right. Since we want to talk about desperate, just trying to make it, let's come over here to this baby. All right. Let's get to our brother. Our brother, Casanet. I thought they had, let me tell you something. I thought they had took him. I thought they had took him. Okay. I thought they had took his ass and duplicated him. Put him somewhere else. That show ain't seen him in a while. He popped back outside. I don't know if they had cloned his ass. I don't know if they took him to the sunken place. But they took Kevin Hart too. I thought they went and got him from them. I know I thought they got him from. Hold on. Let me get my ear protections. Okay. So Casanet had Streamer University. Okay. Now, as we're moving through this today, let's move through it. Let's move through this diligently, swiftly, and calmly as we know how. Okay? Okay. Let's move to this as we know how. What's this one right here? Okay, now I want that. So let's do I need to do a window capture. He had a thing. So as he had he had the excuse me, let me see. Let me make sure. Is this the one I'm looking for? I need Chrome. Sorry, y'all. I need my Chrome one. Okay, there we go. I'm back on my side. I'm there. Let me go back. So anyway, Casanet had Stream University. Okay. I want to say this about Stream University. It to me, Stream University came with a lot of concerns this time. Okay. I don't understand the youth that we have today. Yes, I mean, how do you go to somewhere to be a streamer and you don't stream? How do you go somewhere to apply for college or you apply for it and you don't know? Honestly, if it like just go by Stream University, okay? If you don't have but 3 videos of an hour and 45-minute live stream for once a month for 3 months, and you go apply to, now mind you, Casanet he isn't charging y'all to get in. He ain't doing whatever the fuck it is to cost y'all to get in. This is a streaming thing to help you get up on your feet, I guess, to get to where they at. I don't know, because I'm down here where I want to be at, and bitch, it's okay with me. I'm not worried about no goddamn numbers. Kiss my ass. I don't need your number. I mean, I've been over here doing my shit for a while, and I don't get them interviews. Hello, but it's all right, because I'm gonna keep on going, because I might not be a streamer, but I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. And bitch, that's all you need to know. That's all you, oh Lord, you need to know. Okay? But no, seriously. Seriously, listen. I want to say this. It's not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but seriously, these folks sat outside, y'all. I heard somebody say they sat outside for a day. Oh, hey, B, how you doing? Somebody said they sat outside for a day. Somebody said they sat outside for 3 days. They rejected the other baby, Armand Wiggins. He got on there. He too old to be on there anyway. He could have kept his ass at home. He too old to be on there. He already got his career going. I don't know why the fuck he went down there, because at the end of the day, all of y'all became Kai's. Y'all became Kai's stream. Okay, y'all became the content, trying to be the streaming university. Y'all were the streaming university. You know, and then what gets me is that all of y'all are there in these crowds, stanky, unbathed, with costumes on, right? Y'all all there trying to get an opportunity, and that the opportunity is already being taken on you at that point. Y'all some ignorant bitches. Nobody got nobody's phone number. Y'all didn't want to network. See, y'all know babies ain't shit. You ain't, I mean, baby, you got to stream if you want to be a streamer. You need to stream if you want to be a streamer, okay? You need to be a streamer, okay? You need to get your ass on the mic. You need to go live like damn Blueface. He go on there with every type of color draws he got. He bring all his hoes, his mama, the babies, to everybody to the circus. You got to be a streamer, okay? You got to be. You trying to go and apply for a damn job, and bitch, you ain't got, I don't get it. You was applying to go somewhere. And y'all don't even bring no resume. The man asked for y'all for resume, and y'all motherfuckers said, it got lost in transit. Bitch, what Chat GPT told you that? That could have told you that your dog ate it. That folks say that the dog ate it. The dog ain't ate none of this shit. Listen. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's go down this rabbit hole. I won't go down this rabbit hole with y'all. We gonna go together today. We gonna go with me. You going with me, bitch. Let's go. We gonna take a ride over here. We're taking a ride. Yes, we are. Mind your business. We're taking a ride together. Okay? This me and this is you. Okay? Welcome to Tank Talk City. I bet they like this bitch live today. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, honey. I am live today, honey. I am live. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to the new members. Oh, shit. I ain't even click thank you. That's how I met Corgan. Thank you all to the new members. I love y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to the new members. All right. This is what we do over here. We go the long way. But we get it somewhere. Because you gotta be ready. Because if you ain't ready, ooh, wait, you might not get in. I told my mama the other day, I told my play mama, I said, just leave me a crack in the gate, because I know I ain't getting in. Leave me a crack. I told her, when Whitney Houston get up to go sing, it's going to be the best time to come slide me in. Oh, when they get him, Whitney Houston get from Grand back, especially she got that wig on, and she got a towel on her head, and she doing this, just go sneak out to the back and let me in, because see, then would be the opportune time to let me in the gate. Perfect timing to let me in the gate. Perfect timing. When Whitney get up, bitch, we gonna lose focus. All right, so listen, let's get into this. I want to take y'all through this battle of this. I am. Listen, I am tripped out. Embarrassed and sad for some of these young folks, because these y'all don't. Let me tell y'all something before I start this. Let me say this before I get started. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you this. Let me teach you this. Listen, teach your children to handle rejection. Okay, you need to. Let me take this wig off. Let me take the wig off. I'm hot. I got myself all bogged up. Fuck that. Listen, teach your kids how to take rejection, okay? In life, just because you give them everything that they want, don't mean everybody else is. And you can't expect them to, you fucking them up, walking around here letting them feeling like that they can do anything and receive anything they want to receive because you gave it to them. They feel like life is this way now. And now it's just supposed to be given to me. Why can't I have it? Because, you know, I'm supposed to have this where I'm entitled. My mom said so. Your mama don't run these folk businesses, man. The fuck? See, kids so entitled, I don't know what to do. Okay, so, as we go back into this, let's go back. Okay, let's go back into this. Go back into this shit. Listen, let's look over this. This baby right here has something to say. Let's go see what this baby right here had to say.
Oh, my cousin. You're weird as fuck.
You sound strong as fuck.
Why the fuck would you have the addition without me? Why?
If it looks like I was crying, it's...
You see what I'm talking about? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's go back.
Oh, my cousin G. Pastor, that you weird as fuck. Oh, my cousin. You're weird as fuck. Why the fuck would you have the addition without me? Why?
If it looks like I was crying, it's because I was. Man, I've been outside with no blunt, heat, funky ass niggas. Niggas been farting in the line. I make it to the front, we have to be pushed back by the feds. Making it to the front, pushed back by the feds. Make it to the front again, now it's closed. Bro, this shit. Niggas be getting opportunities taken from other people that really deserve it, bro. Majority of the niggas here don't even stream, and it's like, you know what, that's cool. I'm not knocking it, because whatever talent you got, God, you feel me, that might be your calling. You feel me? But it's like when y'all don't know how to act and niggas is saying relax, 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 bro. But regardless, I trust God, and I mean, if I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. And regardless, I'm gonna trust God. I might be sad and all, but look, you know, your girl's still gonna be up regardless, so I love y'all. Bye.
Oh, the ugly cry. I'm so bad.
Now, y'all, let's look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. This baby right here. All right. Welcome to Tank Talk TV One. Look, this baby right here. Listen, she wanted to be a streamer. She wanted to be a streamer. She wanted to be a streamer, but the baby probably don't stream. She ain't got a commercial. She ain't got a tab. She ain't got a dab. She ain't got a motherfucking thing. And she wanted to be a streamer. Woo. Woo. I done took up myself. Wait a minute. I done took up myself. Up in the lap. It was this part right here about and she listen, look, and she wanted to be a streamer. And then the motherfucker, that's how you know until you get over. Ooh, I done took up myself. Ooh, wait. That's why I don't get no views right there, bitch. Ooh. Welcome to Tank Talk TV One. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And not subscribe, subscribe. Because I actually go on live around this bitch. We go on live. All right. Let's get back to this baby right here. Let's get back to this baby right here. Let's get back to this baby. This baby right here. Okay. This baby said that she wanted to be a streamer. Okay. Now, she said she wanted to be a streamer, so we're going to listen to what she got to say because she said he ain't cried, but we ain't watched the whole 4 minutes. I ain't doing this whole shit with this bitch. I mean, this baby all day long. Let's watch.
I'm coming up here because as bad as I want this, bro, like, as bad as I want to go to Streaming University, I feel like awareness needs to be spread because, bro, I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Streaming University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else wanted it as bad. I know other people called out of work. I know, like, other people had to sacrifice and do things to be there, but I can only speak for myself. Like, I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line. Got there at 6 o'clock in the morning. People were already sleeping out there, which was insane. I mean, if you want it, you're gonna get it. You're gonna do whatever it takes. Understandable. Met people, they allowed me to cut. People were cutting anyways. Because obviously people want it, or they want to meet Kai Cenat, or whatever the reasons are for. They obviously want to be in the front to get in first. So I was out there meeting people, making connections. I was grateful for that. But it was starting to get closer to time. First of all, people were passing out. My thing is, time was getting closer to going inside. Some people were able to go inside earlier before even Kai got there. And then, like, the drone would come out. People were pushing and shoving. Like, all right, y'all.
So we're not going through this shit today. We're not going through this. We're not going through this list. We're not going through this. Baby, I want to give you Uncle's best advice. Baby, go stream. Streaming is free, baby. Go stream. Go find your audience and go stream. You up here waiting on Kai. Kai ain't number 24 years old, 5'2.5" like me. You need to go and stream. Just stream, baby. You know, the Streaming University is not the last ending and be all. All right? Okay, so listen, go stream. Listen, it's so simple. Listen, y'all. It is so simple for you to do one thing. Go stream. Go live. Go talk to the people. Get up. Get to know somebody. You know, you want to get to know somebody. You want to be somebody. You want to go somewhere. You know, you want to be somebody. If you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Pay attention to the fuck on streaming, bitch, if that's what the streaming is about. All right. That's all I got to say on streaming. That's all I got to say about streaming, okay? That's all I got to say about streaming. That's all I got to say about streaming. That's all I got to say about streaming. That's it. That's all I want to about streaming no more. We stream. I've talked about streaming. That's it. Stream. Stream. Okay? Stream. All right. Listen, let's go into the next thing. Let's go into the next thing. All right? We talked about the deflecting pool. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, let's get into this. Let me set this up. Let me set this up. Hold on. Let me set this up. Hopefully you're having a good time over here today. I am Tank, being unapologetic. Don't help. You can welcome you if you catch this live playback. I'm so sorry. Today has been one of my goofy days. I feel good in my spirit, and I feel like I'm coming in here and cussing and acting the fool today. So that's what I feel like doing. So that's what I decided to do. Kiss my ass. My new members love it, and that's all I got to worry about. Wish I had a school like Dr. Umar, but Dr. Umar ain't got no school neither. Doc, let me tell you something. About Dr. Umar, motherfucker. This bitch, he ain't shit for one. I don't know who over there donating money to Dr. Umar, but please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I mean, baby, he ain't giving you nothing but a dream. He ain't giving you nothing but a dream, baby. Ike told Tino a dream too. You see, we always see what happened with that. He ain't still but a dream. Somebody said, yeah, this gonna be for all my brown mocha, this and that. He wants some pussy. He don't want y'all kids sitting there. He wants your pussy. Okay? Dr. Umar ain't shit. The fuck? Stop giving any of y'all money. Okay, moving on. This story. Let's get into this one. Okay. This baby. Hold on. Let me see which one I want to do. Oh, okay. No. Let's go into this. So let's go back. Let's stick it to streaming. Let's stay at the streaming part right now. Let's stay in the streaming part. So it was a streamer, right? Let me tell you why these folks are so mad over streaming and want to do this and that. And they don't understand, like, when it comes down to streaming, it needs to be a lot that flows on into with that. And it's a lot. When I say that, I mean it's in you need to understand like who your friends are. Make sure you understand your surroundings. Make sure you understand what's going on. Make sure you know this streamer. Okay, that we're not going to show the actual slap because I don't want to get an issue or anything like that. But while he was on live stream, one of his little friends smacked him. Okay, trying to be funny. She smacked this baby. And so we're going to catch the part right where the smack comes in and like the smack is leaving his face. So guarding ourselves accordingly. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a, we're going to say a, whatever, trigger warning. All right, let's go.
No.
Get out. No, I ain't
Let me see y'all copy it. Let's go back.
Get out. No. No.
Get out. No, I ain't starting.
Get out. Get the fucking house.
Say sorry, babe. Say sorry.
Bro, get the fuck out the house. Bro, get the fuck out the house. Get the fuck out the house. I'm not playing right now. My mother, I'm not playing right now. Get the fuck out the house. Get the fuck out the house. Get the fuck out the house. The fuck? Get out. No, bitch, what the fuck? No. You too. Get the fuck out the house.
I didn't do nothing to you. I said I told her to say sorry.
Get the house.
Get mad at the girl.
Get the fuck out the house.
I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you.
Stop touching me, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Stop touching me, bro.
See, they tried to see who, I don't know who that was, but they're trying right there. Be careful how he's streaming because these folks, they don't take this shit serious. They be out here trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? But to that young man right there, I hope that if that bitch had smacked me, I would have knocked 5 from her ass. If she had, I would have knocked 5 from her ass because you know better. You know better. I would have knocked 5 from her ass. Okay? No joke, no joking, no streaming matter, bitch. I don't give a fine fuck. Okay? Okay. So let's go into our next story. Do we want to do? We're gonna say that bitch for last. I got Charleston left. I got Charleston cockeyed, left-eyed, loose-eyed on the list. We're gonna leave Charleston for last. Let's go over here to Okay. Let's go to this one. Could you imagine? Okay, I want to set the story. Let me set this up right. Okay, so this father was in, I guess, a gas station. Clearly, it was a gas station. He was in a gas station, and when he was in the gas station, I guess he had two of his daughters with him, and they had to go to the restroom. Now, him being a girl dad, you know, I'm so glad to see that, you know, he was trying his best to make sure he take care of his children, keep his children clean, and also make sure he takes care of them when they want to go to the restroom. Because, I mean, he's the father. That's what they do. This is what it is. And so you got these weirded, creep-ass people that just randomly goes and bothers people. And I want to give you all the actual video that we had. Some of us have seen, but not have seen the whole thing. And let's review the whole thing, and then we'll come back. All right, let's go.
Two little girls using the women's bathroom. He's washing his hands with his daughters right now. He is leaving it. All right, baby. She is waiting to use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill and who is on oxygen.
It's okay. Some men are just immature.
And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time.
I have two girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman she's a woman. She can bring your daughters in here. She's a manager at the QT.
I'm their dad.
You can ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business bringing her into the women's bathroom.
They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom.
As soon as he leaves the women's bathroom, I will. I'm standing in the doorway. He's taking his own sweet time. Hey, sweetheart. This is ridiculous, man. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Some men are just immature.
Come here, back. Right here, bro.
You got your hands? Alright, come on. Come on here.
You got a hat on with shirts that you can say they got a cross on the front and the gray shirt. You can video me, okay? And you got a
Don't put
shirt
your hands on me.
Yeah, well, stop videoing me.
Yeah, he just put his hands on me.
I touched you. I brushed you on the shirt.
That's still touching.
Yeah, that's
Don't
ridiculous.
Put your hands on me.
That's ridiculous.
I got it on video.
He's a white man. He's about 5'10".
Tell him to get here soon.
I know. She's trying to get into the women's bathroom, and she can't. He's out now. He's standing here
this guy making a big deal about me taking my little girls to the women's restroom. Because he wants me to take them to the men's restroom.
I'm just standing here.
Probably a weirdo that wants to see them in there. Are they coming down here? Do I need to stay down here?
They're on the way, yes.
Do I need to speak to them?
No, you can come and talk to them right here.
Because I'm on a road trip trying to get home.
We're on a road trip too, and I couldn't give it.
That is sad. That's sad. One thing I hate is that, you know, you're trying to police this man taking care of his children. You can't police this man and his daughters, man. Who the fuck you think you are? You walking up, yes, his daughters are supposed to go to the ladies' bathroom. So therefore, yes, his daughters are going to be in the ladies' bathroom. The polite thing that I think he did was he knocked, he said, hey, is any woman in here? They say no. Guess what? He went in the bathroom and he began to let his daughter use the restroom, wash their hands. It's nothing wrong. How else his daughter supposed to use the bathroom? You supposed to let somebody walk up to somebody random and say, hey, can you take my child to the bathroom? In 2026? No. No, if you seen it in my shorts, you know that video where the man walked out between that single gate, you know, no. It doesn't work like that. No. So shout out to that dad for being a real dad, for standing up for his daughters, and on top of it too, you know what I'm saying, holding his foot down and keeping his foot on the ground on what he gotta do with his kids. I don't give no fuck about them folks. You keep on doing what you gotta do, brother, because I like that about you. I like that part about you. Okay? So while we're in the process of in between that, okay, let me give you a little bit of this.
From Africa right now, Africa right now, Africa right now, from Africa right now. They're coming here. They're coming here. In the name of Jesus, from South America, they're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. From Africa, from South America, angelic forces, angelic reinforcement, angelic reinforcement, angelic reinforcement.
All right, y'all, listen.
Africa right now, Africa right now.
All right, let's y'all a little commercial break. I had to give y'all that. I still don't know what kind of tongue she's speaking in. I still don't. Okay, check this out. So let's go on to our next thing. In between today. Okay, let's go to our next thing. Our next thing is do I want to do? Yeah. While we're at it, before we get to our videos of the week, while we're at it, okay, let's go to this one. So, this lady, okay, bless her heart, she was in a thing. She was about, maybe she looks like she's maybe like 7-8 months pregnant, maybe 9. She's in the liquor store. Now the thing is with this is that, you know, being pregnant a lot of times, you know, you might want to go and buy whatever you want to buy. You might want to do whatever you want to do because that's your issue. But that's your prerogative. You know, you have freedom to do that. It's America, right? So if you don't know whether somebody has family coming over, you're not sure if she got her husband at home, and he said, "Baby, can you stop by the store and give you something to drink? I'm at work." So she was just out picking out wines and stuff like that. And this woman comes over to police how she is doing it. Bitch, when I tell you I lost my mind, I lost my mind. I want you to see what this right here too. Let's go.
Pregnant?
Hold on.
And buying liquor? Are you pregnant?
Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Let me see. Let me drag it up. 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 Hey, you don't want to go. You don't want to go above? I don't know why. Now this right here was the best one. It don't want to do right. It don't like me no more. It don't like me, but it's okay, bitch. You finna get worked out today. You finna get worked out here today. Let me show you got nothing else up, cause this hold on, I want you to transfer over here. I want you to
buy liquor.
You don't like that? Okay, so you playing, but you don't like that.
Are
Okay,
you
so let me
pregnant
go.
and about to buy liquor?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Let me retake it. Let me take it out and put it back in. But yeah, okay, so we can go because I gotta tell y'all this. I gotta show y'all this story. This is like, I was gagged. I was like, what? The woman just minding her business. That's all she doing. Okay, that's all she doing is minding her business. Look, it's weird. Weird behavior. Okay. All right, here we go. Hold on, y'all.
And buying liquor? Are you pregnant and about to buy liquor?
All right, y'all. So yeah. This is it. Okay, so y'all check this out. Let's go ahead and move this. I want to move this up because I want y'all to see this good, okay? Hold on, move this up so I can see this good. I like doing lives because, you know, I mean, some people got the ability to do that, but I like these right here, okay? I like to come to y'all and y'all to see what it is right here. All right, y'all. Now, we are in full fiction now. Okay, so again, we're back to the part where she in the store and she finna police her stomach. Let's go.
And buying liquor? Are you pregnant and about to buy liquor? Yeah. You don't think that's kind of like weird, right? You don't think it weird? You all up in my fucking business.
She following you?
Yeah, because this is weird shit.
I think it's weird.
And then she gonna
Are
ask
you recording
me.
people? What you doing with your phone?
You recording me?
I'm recording her because I think it's weird. She's pregnant.
No, but why are you recording me though? Exactly. Why are you recording me?
She has a baby.
Why
and about
the fuck
to
you
buy
recording
liquor.
What are you doing, Slim?
I mean, I think that's weird. No,
something wrong with you?
Y'all need to go ahead and
No, I
divide.
think it's
something wrong
weird,
with you.
sir.
All
She
right,
has a
man.
liquor
You
and
go
about to
around.
drink.
You go around.
She just hit. I hope you guys saw that. She just assaulted me. She just assaulted me.
Yeah, because why the fuck you following me?
Because you're
It's none of your motherfucking business. That's what you need to know. It's none of your fucking business. Bitch, I don't know fucking you. I don't fucking know you.
Leave the store.
Give me my fucking business. Yeah, you fucking recording and then laughing, bitch.
She just
Laugh.
assaulted
Laugh.
me.
When I knock this button upside your fucking head, you gonna laugh the same way. Laugh. Laugh.
I just caught it on camera. Pregnant woman buying liquor
Let her go out of your store.
And yes, you don't do shit like that. This America.
Isn't that crazy? You guys about to sell her?
All right, and there you have it. So I don't know. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. I don't understand what's going on. I just know sometimes you leave people the fuck alone. The woman looks healthy. Her skin looks clean. She doesn't look like she's just for her being there. I mean, for one, mind my business, but she doesn't look like she's going to go home and she's gawking down herself. You can tell by her. Sometimes you can see like she doesn't look like she's doing anything harmful. Okay, so for one, I think that was very, very stupid. It's very, very cynical, and it was very, very wrong for you to be in somebody else's damn business. All right. So yeah, that was that right there. So I don't know what was going on there, but yo, she was just minding her business, and then bam, that bitch popped out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was that. So we got that. What we gonna do is talk about that. Okay, we got that. We got Sherman slap down. We was past the hour, but we was doing good. All right, so let's get into some funny. This pastor has just to say to some of the members in the church.
So damn sick and tired of our women always wanting to shake their ass. You go to brunch shaking your ass. You in the club shaking your ass. All in the grocery store shaking your ass. In the middle of the street shaking your ass. Please get somewhere and sit your ass down. Amen. That's right.
One more time.
So damn sick and tired of our women always wanting to shake their ass. You go to brunch shaking your ass. You in the club shaking your ass. All in the grocery store shaking your ass. In the middle of the street shaking your ass. Please get somewhere and sit your ass down. Amen. That's right.
Listen, he had that. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's so crazy. Let's look at a little bit of religious psychosis at a science fair.
But hey, what's wrong with that? Don't mess with my stuff.
I'm not messing with it.
Get away from my stuff.
I teach deliverance, and God wants me to come back.
I don't care what you teach. I'm going to help you teach some
in
stuff.
Jesus' mighty name. If you touch me,
name.
I will call the police and arrest you.
I
know, Jezebel. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I rebuke the devil in Jesus' mighty name.
To me, that is called a religious psychosis. Religious psychosis. Leave folks alone. Mind your business. Leave folks alone. Let people live. Let people live their best life. And you ain't got to worry about nobody else. If they ain't mess with you, don't mess with them. Point blank. Period. Okay. All right. So let's have a flashback moment of some brilliant little children. All right. So smart. Y'all remember a little show that Steve Harvey had back in the day? Let's look at this.
No.
26.
No. How old are you, Robert?
Can he come up? Come here. How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. Come on over. You've been the mayor?
Twice. I already said that, Robert. Mr. Harvey?
Yes, sir.
I need to tell you something really quick. Because I like people.
You what?
I like people.
You like people? That's good. You know what I think, James? I think a lot of people like you, too.
Everybody, don't interrupt me when I'm talking to Steve Harvey. Mr. Harvey?
Yes, sir.
You're the bestest man in the world.
Hey, James, I love you.
You do?
You're very respectful. You call me Mr. Harvey. You're only 3. I love you, man.
That's really cool. As you can see, I remember that he used to bring on like the smart kids and like and all that. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was like that. You know, like to go back down some, the things going on in the world today. Let's go to my favorite my favorite little animal thing of the week. You know, if you don't know, you might know. Okay, being a member over here, I really am looking into maybe getting me a dog soon. I really want me a dog. I really want me I want a small dog. Okay, I want a small dog. But right now, it's just what it is, you know. So I'm still looking. So I was looking at dogs, and I forgot about a prairie dog.
Oh, you fell on your booty.
Rainy.
Dana, what was that all about? Come on, let's go to bed, Beans. Oh, are you so happy? Oh my goodness. We'll go to bed.
Hi, Chip, 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 Chip. Hi, Chip, 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 Chip.
Bean? What are you doing? Ruining your brother's dog bed.
Puppy!
I did not know that prairie dogs were so freaking cute. I think I forgot or just didn't realize how cute they were, but they're cute. I like them. I'm gonna give me a prairie dog. Something new. But hold on, my house I got stairs. So I don't know if I get a prairie dog. I don't know if they make like stairs. I don't put them to roll down the stairs. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. But anyway, prairie dog. They're kind of cute. Let me make sure I don't have. Oh, let's check out this story right here. Okay, let's go. Let's just listen.
You want to do a little close up?
Yes, let me see him.
Okay.
Okay.
Sheree Wilson, she's from Detroit and says that it's never been about straight teeth. After all, she was born with them.
I really wanted it for the cosmetic look.
Okay.
I don't think I never really needed them. I just liked the look. And then I ended up having space, so I wanted it to close the space.
She says an orthodontist quoted her $5,000 to get braces, something she couldn't afford, and her dental insurance wasn't going to cover either. So she took to TikTok, what many people are doing right now, and what she found is something known as a basement dentist, which isn't new. It's just being marketed heavily on social media. And roommates, make sure you go ahead and like this video and subscribe.
So yeah, basically these people are doing, do not go and get your braces, your teeth cleaned, anything did from anyone that's in a basement doing it. You shouldn't be doing that. No. Please don't do that. Why you finna go with somebody and they doing your teeth in a damn basement, baby. It's a basement. I have no feelings, no fatigue, none of that for anybody who really goes and does it. You deserve it. You a dumb bitch if you gonna do that. All right. Went through that. We got a protocol. We got this. We got a flashback. Listen to Grandma tell these folks how she don't need no man because she got her car and that's all she need is her car, baby. Let's look.
Rachel Veach, that's me.
Well, these days, everybody knows Rachel Veach, a 93-year-old who knows how to take care of things.
I take care of everything but husbands.
Over the last 48 years, she's had 3 husbands.
Oh my God, that was a nightmare.
What came over you? But she's only had 1 car. This one.
You don't put your fingers on the windows or touch anything.
It's a 1964 Mercury Comet Caliente that she's put every one of over 500,000 miles on.
Isn't she the most beautiful car on the highway?
Growing Bolder made her an international celebrity when a story Mark Middleton did went viral on growingbolder.com. It's been watched over 11.5 million times.
Are you ever afraid, though? You're 89, you're a woman, you're alone, you're in a car that's got 500,000 miles on it. This is why you're not afraid?
But it was a bit of a shock when Rachel called Mark to say her driving days were over. Because of failing eyesight, she's decided to hang up the keys.
Everyone says, oh, they're so sorry for me. I said, look, I don't have cancer. I don't have Lou Gehrig's disease, which is a living hell. I have one little spot that keeps me from driving, and I can accept that.
Well wishes have been pouring in from all over the country, but the biggest news, a Ford executive, Scott Monty, came all the way from Detroit to visit.
Rachel, it is so great to finally meet you.
Well, it's nice meeting you.
You came to our attention because of this great car and this great video.
Isn't she a doll?
She is amazing. 1964, huh?
Rachel was like a kid in a candy store. She couldn't wait to show the Ford executive everything.
The original bill of sale.
Power steering, automatic transmission, air conditioning that still works.
That's great. When we first heard about Rachel a few years ago, we thought, what an amazing story. I mean, it really just encapsulates the relationship that so many people have with their vehicles. It's an emotional connection. And we don't know many more people that have such a strong connection as Rachel, and a connection for nearly half a century. That's really an amazing story.
And he brought along a special gift.
We wanted to do something to honor you and your time with Chariot, and it's just a little something. But we got you this album, and it's not just a photo album. It's actually got little buttons here where you can record messages. And we have one message recorded to you from Alan Mullally, our CEO.
Hi, Rachel. It's Alan Mullally. We are so honored that you have been part of the Ford family for more than 48 years. Congratulations on reaching 576,000 miles, and thank you for sharing your journey with us. We love you. Rachel, Chariot, and Ford rock.
Oh my gosh.
But we at least wanted to make sure that you knew the CEO of Ford Motor Company was thinking of you.
Well, how nice. Wow. I never saw anything like that. Astounding.
But what about the car? Rachel's is concerned about its future as she is her own. Her hope is that Jay Leno might want it for his collection. After all, the two did hit it off when she was on The Tonight Show.
The shift indicator. You can't find one?
No.
You know, I'll tell you something. I have some friends in the comic club, and I found the part that you needed.
Oh my God.
The people at Ford have come up with a more probable and intriguing Plan B.
If for some reason Jay is not interested, we also thought that we could work with you and try and find a vintage restorer who could put Rachel back in factory mint condition, and then perhaps sell it to a collector who really appreciates it and who would be willing to showcase it. So we want to make sure Chariot ends up in somebody's hands that really cares about her.
That won't be sold to some kid that takes that out to see if it'll go 120 again.
Or even Mark.
Let's see if we can get it up to that fast right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh gosh.
So now, thanks to Ford, Chariot is ensured a happy ending. And really, that's all Rachel's ever wanted. In the meantime, she plans to continue being the special guest at car shows all over the country, anywhere Chariot can be transported. As for Rachel, maybe the reason so many love this story is she gives us hope. She's proof that you never know what surprises life has in store for you, no matter how old you are.
You're a 93-year-old celebrity.
Yes, can you believe I had to live 90 years to have all this fun?
Okay, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just hope they don't take advantage of her. I don't know about the story. I gotta make a little research on the story, and do a little bit more research on it. But yeah, that was a good story. I like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, 500-some-thousand miles, baby. So they said it's built Ford tough, baby. And she is, baby. It's built Ford tough. Okay. Them old school cars too. Man, listen, old school cars were the shit because they're heavy, they're extremely long lasting, and they're more durable than these flimsy newer cars. These newer cars got this plastic stuff, but them old school cars, baby, you could run into anything and the car ain't gonna be dead. Well, whatever you hit might be the issue. Okay, shit, let one of them old school cars hit these new school cars. It ain't gonna be the new school car will be no more new. It will then be used, or damaged, or totaled. Whichever one come first. All right. So, I got a story I want to do. But I don't think I'm in the mood to do that. I'm gonna let the story go. I'm gonna say that for the other station because she's gonna save it for the other station. I'm gonna save it for that. So anyway, I want to say thank you all for being here today. I am Tank, and I hope you enjoyed yourself and enjoyed this live stream. I do want to tell you also, all the Streamer University people, listen, baby, you gotta stream. Okay, whatever you want to do that and continue doing that. Even I get tired of the shit here. I mean, I'm tired of shit now. But hell, it doesn't matter because I mean, forget about somebody who I mean, hell, I don't get like a lot of views, but I stream. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck about that. My thing is, I want to make sure that my voice is heard. I want to make sure that that my message get across. And whoever's meant for me will come for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. I mean, hell, I mean, look how many subscribers I got, and then look at my views. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to work and continuously doing this. You know what I'm saying? In order to get there. And sometimes it might not come as fast as others. Sometimes people get lucky because they look cuter than you. I mean, we live in this thing. If you cute, you can get on faster than anything else. If you cute, you know. Welcome to the ugly section, bitch. Just playing, I ain't ugly, bitch. But no, seriously, like, you know what I'm saying? But you got to stream. So anyway, I want to come and say thank you all. And yeah, those are your quick stories for today. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I got to go and chop things up, but I will be back live later on with some other different stuff. But yeah, this is your thing of the day. And yeah, I'm going to get some personal pictures of the reflection pool, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. Peace out, A-Town Down. I hope you all have a great afternoon, and I will see you later. Bye.